In a world of chaos and noise, true power doesn't belong to the loud or the emotional. It belongs to the calm, the silent observer, the one who can stand still while others crumble under pressure. Cold detachment is not weakness, it is mastery. It is the ability to see clearly when others are blinded by emotion. It is the discipline to remain composed when others lose control. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. He saw that those who can detach from emotion gain the highest form of power, control over themselves, and therefore control over others. The emotionally reactive are slaves to their feelings. The emotionally disciplined become rulers of reality. Detachment doesn't mean you feel nothing. It means you decide when to feel, how much to feel, and what deserves your reaction. It means your emotions no longer own you, you own them. The world expects you to be emotional, to react, to rage, to beg, to fear. But when you remain calm, when you hold your silence, you break the pattern. You terrify those who can't understand your control. Cold detachment gives you clarity. Clarity gives you control, and control gives you power. While others are distracted by emotion, you're free to see the truth, to make strategic decisions without the noise of feeling. Emotion clouds judgment. Detachment clears it. Machiavelli once said, "It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both." Why? Because love can blind a leader, but fear keeps him sharp. Love creates attachment. Attachment creates weakness. The wise ruler cares, but never depends. He loves, but never loses himself in it. He gives attention, but not control. Detachment is not cruelty, it's strength. It's staying calm in betrayal, silent under attack, focused when everyone else panics. When someone insults you, don't react, observe. When someone betrays you, don't break, learn. When someone leaves you, don't chase, refocus. Each reaction you control adds another layer to your inner fortress. The detached person cannot be manipulated. You can't bribe them with affection or break them with rejection. They stand like stone, still, aware, unshaken. Their silence becomes a mirror, forcing everyone else to face their own insecurity. That's why people fear those who are calm. You can't manipulate what you can't move. To master cold detachment, you must train your emotions to serve your purpose. When anger rises, delay. When fear appears, study it. When pain hits, use it as fuel. Reacting immediately is weakness. Pausing is power. Every second you hold before reacting is a second of control gained. Cold detachment is not the absence of feeling, it is the dominance of reason. It's seeing the world through strategy instead of sensitivity. It's walking through chaos with stillness in your soul. It's leading without seeking approval, acting without seeking validation, and winning without needing applause. Society today rewards emotion. Outrage sells, fear controls, desire manipulates. Each person plays the long game while others burn out in the moment. In relationships, detachment gives you freedom. You no longer chase love, you attract it. You no longer beg for attention, you command it. In leadership, detachment gives you strength. You don't crumble under pressure. You make decisions based on logic, not ego. In business, detachment gives you leverage. You don't negotiate from need, you negotiate from control. Cold detachment is a weapon. It makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability creates respect. People fear what they can't predict. They wonder what you're thinking, what you'll do when you act. That uncertainty gives you silent power. The emotionally reactive are puppets. They are pulled by the strings of anger, lust, fear, and pride. But the detached cut those strings. They move with intent, not impulse. They live by reason, not reaction. And that makes them impossible to control. When you master detachment, your energy changes. You stop explaining yourself. You stop defending your peace. You stop trying to be understood. You simply act. You make choices from clarity, not chaos. People begin to sense something different about you. You become mysterious, unreadable, centered. That aura is not arrogance, it's inner authority. Detachment doesn't make you heartless. It makes you wise enough to choose where to give your heart. You can still love, still care, still connect, but never at the cost of your peace. When you can walk away from anything or anyone without losing yourself, that's power. Because the one who can walk away controls the one who cannot. Cold detachment is emotional discipline. It's the art of not chasing what runs, not forcing what fades, and not fighting what no longer fits your path. It's the decision to protect your energy like a king protects his crown. Every moment of calm is a victory. Every silence is a statement. Every breath held in composure is proof that you own yourself. Machiavelli believed that emotion is the tool of manipulation. The masses are moved by it. But the rulers, those who understand detachment, choose it strategically. They know when to display emotion and when to conceal it. They act, but never react. They move, but never rush. They wait, watch, and strike when the moment is right. That is true power, the patience to let the world reveal itself before you decide your next step. Cold detachment doesn't mean isolation. It means observation. You still participate in life, but from a higher perspective. You engage, but you don't attach. You connect, but you don't depend. You care, but you don't collapse. When you master cold detachment, you become untouchable. No insult can shake you. No rejection can break you. No praise can control you. You rise above both love and hate, both gain and loss. Because your stability no longer depends on the outside, it comes from within. The detached man or woman is dangerous not because they want power, but because they don't need it. They already have the ultimate form of power, control over themselves. You cannot defeat a person who is not ruled by emotion. You cannot manipulate someone who needs when others choose chaos. Choose silence when others shout. Choose stillness when others panic. Your restraint will echo louder than their noise. Remember, cold detachment is not a lack of feeling, it's the height of control. The world belongs to those who can keep their minds steady while others lose theirs. Machiavelli's rule still stands. The one who controls himself controls everything. Detach from what doesn't serve your growth. Detach from the need to be understood. Detach from anything that steals your peace. You'll find that when you detach, you don't lose anything, you gain everything. You gain clarity, peace, power, and purpose. Detach, dominate, rule, because the one who rules his emotions rules his destiny. And the one who rules his destiny rules the world.